Hey guys, welcome to Encounters, and today is the 27th of January. Oh my God, we're nearly near the end of January, and I've got Luke here, and we just did a special behind the scenes for Patreon. So if you become a patron, you get a behind the scenes with Luke, and up close and personal, where you can ask him questions and all sorts. Anyway, coming back to what we're doing today, we're waiting for people to join. I haven't got a clue who's coming up, but I remember I gave you a little exercise last time, and I was really impressed by your acting last week. It was a lot more the tonality.
Yeah, I was trying to bear it in mind. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think what would be good today, because as I say, it's been such a crazy week. Vlad is coming on at some point. You know, they'll join us if and when. I expect Natasha will be on when she when she gets out of her. I think she's got dancing.
All right.
So in the meantime, I'm just going to check Manuel. Lauren, I most likely won't be able to join tonight because of church. Okay, so Manuel can come on. So I think it'll be you, me, Natasha, and Vlad. But in the meantime, as I say, it's a crazy week. Martin's looking after his mum because his dad's in hospital, and we've just got to go according to what we can. So the best scene for you is Act 2 because you see, Jim is going with the flow.
Yeah.
That's how I would see it. I don't know. Have you watched any of the encounters that I know we watched a little bit last week.
Yeah, I've watched some of it. I'm not sure if I've seen the Act 2 bit.
Okay. No, well, we haven't got any of that.
Oh.
Act 2 is very, very different. Everything is very different. I rewrote the whole of it. It's very, very strong now. Very, very strong. And it's basically when the place will transfer into something else. And we didn't have that. Obviously, we didn't have that because we had to go through the experience of the therapeutic community before do any of it. But your scene and your biggest scenes are coming up here, which is Act 2 around the hole inside. You've had enough, and this is it. You're going to blow. You're just going to blow. It's all going to come out. It's all going to be released, and you're just going to blow. So everything that you've been building up now for months and months and months and maybe years is there. So it's your mother. It's the way you get treated by her. It's the lack of empathy that people are giving you. It's the confusion around Vince. It's everything that's going on with encounters. And it gets to a point a bit like I had that yesterday where I blew and everything went out on Facebook. It was like, I can't take anymore. Like it was just like, that's it. It all exploded. And it was like you feel completely hedged in and trapped, and you just can't think of, there is no future. You're completely embroiled in everything. So, and of course, you've seen a near enough tragedy happen, which I don't want to talk about too much. And it's like, oh my God, if that happened, you would have been, not only would you have lost someone, but you would have lost encounters. There's no doubt. It would have closed down after something like that, you know? So I want to do a bit of improv with you, as I've got you here now. Great. Around, say, this is it. You've got to get them together. So you're going to ring them up, okay? And I will be different characters. I'll put up barriers. So it's a bit like everything's happened. We're in Act 2, and you've got to bring them together now. You've got to get across everything. And it could be to do with them or not, but you've got to get it all out now into the open. Everything that has been building up from the beginning of time. But I want you to make a phone call now to each member of the cast. To each person in Encounters, not member of the So let's start with Elaine, as I'm playing her anyway. We'll start with Elaine, and where you contact her and you try and you say, right, that's it. We're coming together tonight, and here's the time, and here's the place, and you're going to listen. You're really going to listen. And I will put up barriers. Let's see how you negotiate it, okay? So let's do that, and then I'll move on to the other characters and see who comes on, because usually while we're doing this, coming on, and that should be really interesting. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Right, Natasha will come after a ballet. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Brilliant. We've decided she's too young to be Amy. She's too young, and she doesn't want me to change the whole of the show for her. So I would rather have someone older until she's old enough. It's a matter of time, yeah? She can work on it, and she can work on the songs, and she's a beautiful dancer, so she will be doing the soul, Sharon Soul in Heartbreak. She'll be dancing, that's for sure. And the singing is something that we'll have to work on. But at the moment, I don't think it's going to be right for her to do the part in a proper show. She can do it here, but not in the proper show, because it's too controversial. She's not 16 yet, and everything that me and her mom were like that. We're so close now. We work together on saying, okay, you're going to ring up Elaine, and I've got no other messages on here. Right.
So people might just be trying the other link, because I tried that.
No, they get back to me. So I did turn it off. I've turned the Zoom off. I can't use the Zoom app. Apps have gone a bit mad lately. But no, Vlad was in touch with me, so he will be on eventually. Yeah. Me and Luke. Okay, let's get going. So it's you, me, and Vlad, and then Natasha will be on later. Okay, so ring Elaine, and I'll get into character. Yes, I'm doing my account, my book, my account. Right, yes, you need to... No, that would be fine. Yes, your tax year finishes.
Ring, ring.
Oh, just a second, I've got another call. Hello?
Hello, Elaine?
Oh, hi, Jim. How are you, sweetheart?
Yeah, okay. I've decided it'd be good to have a talk with everyone. So I'm asking if everyone can come into the bar later tonight, maybe at 8 o'clock.
Well, I am. Is he going to be there? You know who?
Well, that's the plan, because we need to try and get through this together, and you're never going to get past it if you don't talk to him, are you?
Yes, I suppose it's getting to a point where I might. Okay, yeah. Can you hang on a second, Jim? Just a minute. I'm just doing this woman's account.
Okay.
No, don't say okay. I've just got to do this woman's account. It might go on for a couple of hours. What time did you say again?
Well, it's in an hour, so we need
An
everyone
hour.
there, really.
Well, I don't know. I've got a lot of work to do. I've got lots of accounts to do.
You're always going to have lots of accounts to do, but this is important.
I've got Mrs. Murray. I've got Mrs. Smith. I've got. Sorry, Jim. Can you postpone it? Maybe tomorrow.
No, well, you could reschedule what you're doing till tomorrow.
Is it really that important?
Yeah, it's very important. We're trying to move on and change what encounters is going to be, because we've all got problems and they need working through.
No, you can't. You've got to really. Sorry, I'm on the line to someone here. Yes. I'm sorry, Jim. Yes, I'll get back. Jim, can I call you back, sweetheart?
Well, it'd be best if you could just commit to being there at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Because we've got a lot to talk about.
Right. Is this something to do with what nearly happened?
Well, that's all part of it.
Right.
It's being there for each other. Because I'm always there for everyone else, but when I'm
always there for you, Jim. I'm always there for everyone.
Well, I'm always talking about your issues, not about all the things I have to deal with.
What do you mean?
Well, we've got big issues encounters within Spectre and, all that went on with Sharon and Mike coming back, and it's just been a lot going on.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jim. I just my fringe is not straight. I think you to start to lose it with that. My fringe, I need to fix my fringe a little bit. I'm trying to get into a meeting on Zoom, but it's saying there's another meeting in progress. Who's that?
That's what I had as well, I think.
Oh, it's Natasha. Okay. Okay, hang on, sweetheart. Okay, that's weird because there isn't another meeting in progress. Oh, yes, there is. Okay, let's turn that off. Hopefully you won't go. Bye-bye. No, you're here.
I could switch to the...
No, you're with that one, so it doesn't make any sense. Hang on. Are you in both of them?
I'm on the...
I can see. It's because I'm on Google.
Right. Because I think the link I followed to this was last week's. But when I clicked the one you sent on Monday, it said another one was in progress.
I'm having a lot of fun, not with so look at my fringe. Oh. Thank you. I'm trying to get in now. Okay, look at my fringe. It's not exactly perfect, is it?
Elaine, let's not worry about your fringe right now, because I'm trying to tell you all the bigger issues we have.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not really listening.
Oh, God. I suppose I'm just a bit worried that he'll, I don't know, it's very strange between us. After all that stuff with you guys all dressed up and everything, and we did have, we had a bit of me and the girls, I kind of told Mike I was going to just murder him, basically, in every single way I could think of, like guillotine him and stick needles into him, stick pins into him. And I got a doll, and like this is Mike.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can change those feelings, so you don't want to kill him anymore.
Well, maybe. Okay, so as long as you keep him away from me, and I can see miles away from him. I'm starting to feel a bit like Amy now. All this aura stuff. I mean, he's out these really horrible vibrations now. You know, I haven't done that much to upset him, have I, Luke? Luke, you. Blooper! Blooper! I haven't done that much to upset him, Jim, have I? I mean...
I'm not sure he likes being told the ways he should be killed, but...
Well, he deserves it, doesn't he?
You're only going to resolve things if you come, and you can't be too far away. We're all going to be in a group.
Okay. Well, time will tell, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, hang on, let me pause a sec. Characters. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's very uncomfortable around encounters at the moment. There's a lot of it just doesn't feel the same, you know. It feels, before he came back, it was much more easy, much more relaxed, and I could breathe, and well, I could. Well, when I say I could breathe, that is in between panic attacks, and obviously, okay, I'm starting to realize, like Sharon said, I think I must have issues, serious issues that came from what happened with me and Mike. And I'm starting to realize that, you know, Sharon's making a lot of sense lately. But so anyway, so I suppose I could come and have a couple of glasses of wine and relax.
Well, that's it. We're going to stop serving alcohol because I think,
what?
You know, it can hinder things and make things worse. But we're going to think of other ways to relax, and that's breathing exercises, talking through our issues, because it can become an addiction. Alcohol.
The same things that Sharon's talking about lately, all the stuff she's picking up from Cosmo. And I suppose I could give it a go. I mean, I'm not very happy at the moment. I don't know about giving up my drink, you know, just a little bit, a couple of glasses of wine, Jim. I mean, come on. I mean,
well, we're all going to be in it together. We're doing it together, so
not perfect.
Yeah, and hopefully you won't be so worried about the small things, and we'll work through the big issues.
Well, what time do you want us there?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tonight or tomorrow? Sorry,
Tonight. I already said before.
Okay. I want you to, okay, this is Lauren. I want you to get a little bit more like fed up with her.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I already told you it was tonight. So if you're going to be here on time, you need to get a move on, really.
I must do something about this fringe.
Yeah, and stop wasting time on that, because you're going to be late and let everyone down.
Okay, is this when you really start to lose it? I mean, I you know, obviously, I want to tap into something here. She is acting a bit like your mum in the way that she's just dismissing you, isn't she?
Yeah.
And how does that make you feel? Oh, Natasha's here. Cool. I love it when people join. Hey, how are you?
Hi.
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
Oh, it's so cool to have you here. Thank you. You don't know how I'm going to look from one day to another. You know, this is me today. Actually, this is natural. This is my natural color.
Oh, really?
Used to be, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Before I went blonde, then I went red, and now, but now this is